I've been at this for a while, years, and I've learned something that I like to call the profit cycle. So what is a profit cycle? Well, I've learned that there typically is a right app depending on several factors. For example, in my market in the morning, I know I can turn on Uber Eats and get a bunch of reasonably paying Starbucks orders. Additionally, Spark also sends out a majority of their orders in the morning. DoorDash is great for lunch. Then it's back to Uber Eats for dinner. Do me a favor, leave a comment letting me know which apps are best in your market depending on the time of day. So far, all of these are based on the time of day, but some apps also have seasonality. For example, in my market, DoorDash and Uber Eats slow down drastically in the summer months, and come to think of it, it's probably the same in your market, assuming you're not in a vacation destination. Then you might get busier. The winter months are typically really good, with the exception of January, but typically, we can make a killing. All right, I think I've gotten my point across. At any given time, one app could potentially outshine the others. Think about it practically. What do people need depending on the time of day of the week, and season of the year? Additionally, ask yourself when people are going to have more money. Think paydays or tax time. However, the reverse could be true as well. Think the first of the month. People just got done paying their rent, and while they may not be ordering food, they're still buying groceries. Essentially, this could mean less food deliveries, but more grocery deliveries. For now, let's jump back to seasonality. Typically, people spend a lot more money towards the end of the year with Christmas and gift giving, and this is also the time of the year that they tend to be the busiest. Spark still has incredible earning opportunities, but yet, so many drivers get waitlisted. Now might be the time to get on the waiting list if you're not there already. During the fourth quarter, Spark is crazy. People are ordering their Christmas gifts, they're planning parties and getting groceries delivered. They're outsourcing tasks to us that they may have otherwise done themselves, simply because they're busy. In my market, there is only one pickup place for Spark. As hard as it is to believe, my market only has one Walmart. The next closest is 30 miles away, at least if you don't want to cross an international border. During the fourth quarter, they get so busy that they don't have enough parking spots for the drivers. The employees would come out with the orders and start yelling the name of the customer and watch for the driver who opened their window and went, "Over here." And then, as soon as you get that order delivered, you had your pick of your next Spark order. During the fourth quarter of last year, I was doing Spark almost exclusively. It was hectic, but in a good, profitable way. Now, this is just my own speculation, but it's an educated guess formulated based on my 3 years of experience and watching what the apps do based on the time of year. Most drivers are limited part-time, and the turnover rates are crazy. We're approaching the fourth quarter, and the order volume is going to justify activating a bunch of new drivers. If you want a piece of that pie, make sure you're on that list now. But it's not just Spark you should consider. As much as I dislike the company, you may also want to check out Instacart. People are going to be planning holiday parties and buying more food, and as a result, could be tipping you more. And remember, it's not just Christmas during the fourth quarter. You've also got Thanksgiving with the turkey and the stuffing and the yams and let's not forget Halloween with all the candy you'll be delivering. Add to that the inclement weather in certain parts of the country, and you've got a recipe for a ton of money. Another thing that I love about Spark is just how easy it is to multi-app it. Depending on the type of order you accept, you could end up with upwards of 12 packages in your cart at any given time. The best part of that is there's not really a set deadline to have any of those packages delivered by. So, open DoorDash and Uber Eats and throw in those orders while you're delivering the packages. Doing this has resulted in me making a couple $100 in 4 to 5 hours on multiple occasions. Do yourself a favor and get on the waitlist now, so when that profitable time of year comes around, you'll be ready to go. If you drive for Uber Eats, chances are you've seen at least a couple of Walmart orders pop up, and the same is true if you've driven for DoorDash for more than a year. I can assure you, if you're not activated on Spark yet, the orders that you see for Walmart on Uber Eats or that you used to see on DoorDash are the bottom of the barrel as far as Spark orders go. They dispatch those to Uber Eats drivers when they can't get a Spark driver to deliver them. Now I want to hear from you. Are you activated on Spark, or are you on a wait list? Let me know in the comments. If you happen to be near Denver, I would love to meet you this weekend. I'm going to be speaking at a Para Rodeo Roundtable event on Saturday, August 5th. This is a free event. However, the first 2 hours are invite only. So, if you'd like to get your name on the list, click the link in the pinned comment. The second half of the event is open to everybody. Click the link in the pinned comment for more information. I'd love to meet you. If you haven't done so yet, please do consider pressing the like button and subscribing to my channel. My name is Zach. Take care.